Hey guys, what's up? Oh, how you doing? Hope you're all having a wonderful, wonderful day. We go ahead and press a couple of buttons and then we can get started. Bup, bup, bup. There we go. Change a couple of things right here and there and we'll get going. So today we're gonna do a little bit of warrior tanking in RDFs. We gotta get a hoon killed as well. Or, shit, I just said the K word before the 30 seconds of YouTube. Oh no. But yeah. I live again. And let's go. Let's get some stuff done. I think we could also use a little bit of music. But what kind of music? I don't know. What is this? Alright, that's going to make me fall asleep. How about some Elder Scrolls music? That's always good. That's a bit weird in World of Warcraft, not gonna lie, but there we go. Alright, so looking for more RDF heroic. See if we can get some people. You're still on Frostmourne? Mm-hmm. No, yeah. Custom made then, Carl. How you doing, guys? Hope you're all having a wonderful day, of course. I'm sure we can find a triple deeps. Top. Nice. Avatar. Damn. That is wild. Yeah, I'm gonna be on Frostmourne until the end, Shomni. We're gonna be there. I want a full freaking year for once. And then the next year's Frostmourne, we'll see what we do. I haven't planned that far ahead yet. But I doubt we'll go super hard on it. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff to do. And then there's real life. Who knows what'll happen. Alright. We get that buff. I also bought myself some defense rating cookies. Let's go ahead and get a Are you 80 yet? No, you're not. Not. Told them. Real life is not greater than Frostmourne. Ah, so that's how it works. Alright, we should also probably get cooking on this character. We're a tank, we should be responsible. But that is a little bit meh. I don't think I want to do that actually. If anything, we should probably get anything other than herbalism. That's my phone. I shouldn't be getting spammed, but if I do, I'll just mute it. But it should be fine. Let's get that in. Let's get Ho in. And then there's Ospelate. I think that's Ospelate. Let's just say he is. And let's go. But yeah, I didn't really do much yesterday. I was just having a bit of a headache. I watched some stuff with my friends, I guess. We finished New Blood. Or well, I guess I did. But yeah. I really didn't change anything on the character. It still is what it is. But we'll get there. We got some okay items. That defense rating gem. Even with the food. But yeah, I was like, what the hell? Let's go. Did I break it? Oh, Jesus. I think I broke it. There we go. And that's how you do it. Hey, Jackie. How you doing, man? Hope you're having a wonderful afternoon. Alright. Let's take that rage that we just got. TP me, baby. Oh. Well, I guess the rage doesn't matter that much. Alright, are we in? Let's go. Alright, so we're gonna get that lock the vigilance. That'll probably be best. Yeah, let me just let me finish Violet Hold. Yeah. Alright. What? There it is, that thick tankiness. We should probably go ahead and fix this. Yep. Don't you play on Ice Gun anymore? Well, you'll get some of that soon. I'm pretty sure. There's something happening, and you know, there's gonna be this guild that is basically coming back. You know the guild that we were in, like, what was the name? We were in Balance Insanity for like a long while. And we were in that guild for a while, then we stopped playing for a bit, and then we rejoined that guild. But the guild was basically not really the same when we rejoined. It was under a different management. I'm not gonna say it was terrible, but it was definitely different. It wasn't as shitposty and just, yeah, as hilariously immature as it was before. But yeah, they're gonna reform, and I figured, you know what, maybe I can hop into one of their runs at some point, do some LOD with them. I'm sure they wouldn't mind having a Biz character there. Alright. So yeah, we will be getting some Ice Crown very, very soon. Bonk. Bonk. There you go. You just sit right there and that insta-kills everything. It's a bug on Warmane. Trust me, bro. Let's go ahead and pop a shockwave right here. Let's get the shield block up as well. Let's see if we can reflect. It's not a lot of damage though. Can we interrupt? Doesn't seem like it. Alright, we're gonna have to give Cadet-Lock our vigilance again. Just gonna have to keep pressing taunt whenever he over aggros. Alright, it's on the fucking pet. How terrible of a tank am I? Also, I can totally just use Spell Reflect to Spell Reflect on my allies as well, because I do have that. Improved Spell Reflect. So, you know, it's kind of like I'm keeping my homeboys safe as well. Alright, I can just go ahead and shield slam that, or he can mass dispel it, that works too. But I can remove their heroism. Oh no. Oh no. There we go, I wanted to put it a little bit lower. Not a terrible cloak at all. It's a very good cloak. Is ICC already open? No, we'll be playing ICC on the Ice Crown server. That's what I was talking about. ICC will not be open until like December or November. It's gonna take a while. Oh, bitch. Oh no. Right outside of that GCD. Very unlucky. But it's all good. Look at that cleave. Look at that bonk. Nothing to worry about, really. Ah, I didn't spell reflect in time. Satch. I got this really nice juice today. It's like freshly squeezed apple juice. So good. There we go. I could have totally spell reflected that, but I had my mind in my apple juice. Oh, man can get really distracted by apple juice. Now let's go ahead and drop a empowered demoralizing shout. Keep that cadet boy alive, but he seems fine. Oh, there's no time, but there's also no spell reflect like this. Alright, let me see that. Oh, Jake, thanks for the subscription, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. Apple juice is really good, especially fresh apple juice. I don't really like the processed apple juice. Kinda sucks. Like where they put all the sweeteners and whatnot in. It's a bit too much. Alright, we could get an interesting trinket. The shield block one, or is that on normal? That might be normal. Come on, give me some revenge. I can't interrupt him. And he really doesn't enjoy giving me revenges. And I just missed one. We're gonna have to get spicy here. Alright, that's part of the spice. Just take some damage, get some rage. Alright, we can also go ahead and devastate. Let's get some devastates up. We're taking enough damage. We can get some rage, we can get some threat. That is a weapon, but less stamina. Hey, Asta. How you doing, mate? Hope you're having a wonderful day, of course. We're getting the boring dungeon out of the way early. Odds. Alright, there we go. Let's get a nice spell reflect up. Yeah. Come on, spawn already. Ah, suck. Oh, not the imp. I griefed the imp. How could I have ever done that? Alright, don't cast, thank you. Now get spell reflected, bitch! Bonk. And that glyph of cleave, accompanied by improved cleave, of course, is actually putting in a lot of work. Got the 120% damage increase right there. With the glyph, very nice. I am stunned. But now you are stunned too. And now you guys are all stunned except for that thing somehow, but he's dead. Yeah, a little messy. Warrior tank in all the wars the same as warrior tank in any raid. It's fine in some places, but usually kinda trash. Or at the very least, your worst option. Alright, let's get a nice shield block up. I'm stunned, let's get some healing. Oh dear lord. Once again, I am stunned. But they are too. And that should be that. Big revenge. What? Look at them warriors. Oh, fuck me. Meh. Bitch! You don't cast when you're fighting me. You don't get to do that. That's not like a right that you have. That's something you gotta earn, baby. And you did not earn any of that. Boom. Protection Warrior is lots of fun. It's good stuff. You as a professional pro should prove to the rest of the world that Warrior isn't the worst tank, but they really are. Like, if you just look at sheer raid utility, they really are just the worst tank. Doesn't mean that they're complete shite. Like, they're alright. kind of fun to play, but at the end of the day, if you're wiping your rate because you could have been on your paladin and you decided that you wanted to have some fun on your warrior, or at the very least, giving the raid a situation that they otherwise wouldn't have if you had just brought your paladin. You know, like a missing divine sack or something. It is just the worst option. It's undeniable. Alright, that's vigilance, or intervene rather. There we go. And we got the big stick. Fence rating gem. Fog. Boo! And that's the reason why you're not an officer. No, I'm kidding. Isn't it warm? Nah, it's fine. It's alright. What? This dungeon slaps? It's not the worst, but I definitely think it might be my least favorite. Because I just don't like the way it works with the gates, and it's all timed, and you half the time you're just sitting there. Cap. Odds, gotta snatch that. Boom. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do, but my guy turned around. There we go. Let's go ahead and get this party started. Did you get the party started? Oi. Good job, sir. Now, if I could only get out of this infernal ice. Dude! I wasn't even standing in it anymore. No. Yeah, I can't reach. But they'll be fine. They can handle one of them. Alright, let's go get the score. Odds. Yeah, come on, give me one more revenge. Ah, it's sad. Nah, that's fine. Bonk. What a big boy. Alright. Oh, I almost killed myself there with charge. If that elemental had taken like 2 more steps. I gotta stop doing that, but it's so much fun to risk it. Yeah. Alright, come on, achievement, please. Achievement, just pop. First run of the day, just pop. Motherfucker, I didn't get it. I'm gonna start greeting on these because it's like a couple of gold. And I guess that does add up if you gotta do the dungeon 50 times. Grab that Rdfhero. Need to go get that site for my boomy transmog. Well, not on Frostmourne you don't. Ah, at least I got some coom on me. That's good. Alright, are they fine? Let's see if he gets mind controlled. Nah, Satch. I was really hoping that he'd get mind controlled. Why play warrior when there's a paladin tank? Well, I guess I can argue that I've already played paladin quite a bit. And honestly, for RDFs, a warrior is fine. But yeah, if you're gonna do anything serious, there's a couple of places where warrior is really good. You've got um Alright, let me fix Discord real quick. All the warrior tanks I've seen are kind of clowns. Well, I definitely yawn. Ah, there we go. No reason provided. Well, there we go. And there we go. And now let's see if we can give the man a nice roll. Am I about to join the guild too? Sure. Sure, man. Sounds good. Here's some deeps. And I think we're good like this. With big pumping aura. Alright, let's keep up. We got tank. We'll be fine. Oh, no, that's false lord. First we do a dungeon. Let's take a look at the bag. Yep, nothing. I was gonna check something. Here, give me some of this. Like, is there any cheapo? I'll take those, I'll take that, I'll take this, and what? Culling of Stratholm. Ooh, face reveal. Ladies and gentlemen, the moment that no one has been waiting for. The face of the guy who actually died and got his face rotten off. Are you ready? Yes. Attack with archers. Oh shit! Bruh. Kinda looks like me, not gonna lie. The hair color is off, but like that hairstyle is definitely me right now. I guess the ponytail's a bit longer. Cooper, thanks for the subscription, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. Which tank is better, Pala or Blood? I would say overall it's a Paladin tank, but Blood tank can get everything done too. I'ma just go ahead and bop. Skank Bank, Irregular Bedtime Renegade. That's a great guild name. The thing is, if you really need something to be super tanky, you go for the DK. But if you're fine with having a little bit of a more supportive, with a little bit of a more supportive tank, then a Paladin is always gonna be fine. Not dual crafting and everything. Nice. Odds. Equip your head. Oh yeah, you're right. I mean, you sure? I do look pretty pimp. Maybe if we do this. Just hide that helmet. There we go. What a guy. I guess he doesn't have enough neckbeard. I've got a lot more neckbeard than him. And probably, I don't know, let's just get this over with. Bruh, look at, do you hear all that Midsummer Fire Festival? That's all the Midsummer Fire Festival buff. We got damage shield on top of that. And also a titanium shield spike, so we are returning a ton of damage. In theory. But if you add it all up, it's not bad. It equals my thunderclap. Good stuff. Any tip for someone who's starting on Warmane? Yeah. I mean, there's a lot to say, I guess. But the most important thing is just go at your own pace. Don't let people stress you out, I guess. You don't have to finish the game as fast as they do, especially if it's your first time Wotlick. Like, Wotlick isn't hard, and you'll definitely understand it after a little. But with any kind of game, there will be a learning curve. Tiny one. Alright. Let's go ahead and give UB8 a little bit of vigilance. That's gonna help us out. When you get to level 60, do not worry about your flying mount. I guess that's a pretty good tip. Your flying mount will not be able to be used in Northland anyway without cold weather flying, so don't worry about the mount. Just sit on your horse, your ground mount until you're level 80. Just struggle. Or until you're level 77, you can get the free flyer from K3. At level 77, you can get free flying. Keep that one in mind. Gold will get you pretty far in this game. If you know how to use the auction house to buy some gear, like I've shown a million times this season alone. And other people have also shown that on YouTube at this point. What? Alright, let's get that spell effect up. Just to annoy that spellcaster a little bit. Until we can... There we go. Let's find the target. Mess him up in the 1v1. Alright, Berserker's Rage. Give me some rage, please. Come on. I don't want to sit there all day and not be able to spam a spell. Let's go. I could also use my Mighty Rage potions. To be honest. I should probably start using those and the Oil of Immolation. The problem with alchemy is that you got a couple of those potions that you want to use, but you don't know where you want to use them. Right? So even if a situation happens where you could probably use them pretty well, you don't, because you feel like, maybe, at some other point, I'll be needing this potion more than now. And then you just end up never using the damn things. It's a real problem. OG Pot Wars, oh yeah, it's up with the buff bar on the top right. Well, I put it like this, just trying to experiment some stuff, and it kind of just ended up in each other, like overlapping a tiny bit, but I think that's completely fine, I don't know. This way, the debuffs are right here where the mouse is, right? Instead of all the way down here. I had a bit of an issue with Thaddeus' health bar and plus minus, right? The health bar was literally covering my debuffs. I couldn't get rid of the health bars. I jumped up, down, high and low. I couldn't figure it out. So what I ended up doing was I moved the buffs up. And I made them slightly smaller in scale. What that accomplished was, kinda looks a bit scuffed. But honestly, you wanna know what looks even scuffier? I'll show you in a sec. Here, look at this. 1 bag, 2 bag, 3 bag. Chaos! The lines aren't matching. They're overlapping. Oh god. OCDs, start kicking in. FBI, open up. So I think I'll fix the bags before I take a look at the buff bar. I really like the way the buff bar is right now. I think this is more than enough information, at least for me. And it removes the problem that I was having with the health bars. Consolidated? I already am, dude. Like, the consolidate buffs is somewhere above that. I might not be on this character, to be honest. Might not have set that up yet, but... even with consolidate buffs, debuffs was just sitting underneath the health bar. Like, come on, dude. You've been watching me for how fucking long? How many times have I told people about consolidate buff? Come on. It was literally a meme in, like, the first 3 months of my stream. The only question we got is, what the hell's that buff thing? I must have helped, like, 100 Warmane players. Alright, let's disarm the abomination. We can't, there's no weapon. Interesting. Stop with that drain mana, please. It's not a good thing. I was so fucking mad at the Thaddeus debuffs when I was doing Nox. Yeah, same. I really got super mad. Like, I didn't show it on stream how mad I was, but like, I realized after the fact when I was laying in bed, like, you know, I thought about that whole Thaddeus situation, and I'm just chilling in bed, and suddenly my heart starts beating, right? Like, but this is not the regular heartbeat, this is the Doomslayer heartbeat. It's like you're about to rip and tear some shit up because you're really that aggravated about something. That's the kind of heartbeat I was feeling, man, and that, oof. It made me come to a realization that had to change. Because if that shit happens again in the middle of a stream, I'm just gonna be like... And I'll just drop like the biggest James Wolfe F-bomb you've ever seen. Nah, yikes, I don't even have to cool undead laugh anymore. I'm a human now. But look at them crits. What? Shadow Bolt, Spell Reflect. Yeah, baby. Alright, here's them ghoulie boys. Maybe they can give me some revenges. There we go, let's keep the ghoulie boys away from the people as well. He shouldn't be able to cast Ghoul Explosion when the ghouls are stunned, because that's how it works. Get a bit of health up as well. Shout. Alright. Oh. Pretty good, but we don't need that. The fuck? Brazilian Roach. What? I didn't have to intervene yet. What is this even? Goodman's General Store. Yo, what's up? What's up, Saw Goodman? Ah! Hey, Gooby, congrats on 17k. Yeah, thanks, man. I did realize it when it happened. I guess I haven't really said anything about it, but yeah. Thank you guys for 17k subscribers. It is nice. I don't feel like I've been really caring too much about analytics and statistics, though. I don't know. Like, I just got... It's kind of shit to say, but I got too much shit on my mind to really justify that as a milestone. But it's there. We did it. I'm glad that we got it, that's for sure. It just doesn't feel... feels a little bit bitter. But yeah. A little bit bittersweet. But it's there, we did it, boys. And how you doing, Gooby? Hope you're having a wonderful day, man. Got triggered? Oh yeah. How you sleep at night with this bag? Oh, whatever. Wait, I sleep at night after I do terrible things. Like doing a yo mama joke when it is totally inappropriate and you're at a funeral of someone's dead mother. I still sleep at night. Like, shit, I thought that shit was hilarious. That's some proper timing, if you ask me. But, you know, the coroner was like, nah. And the family was like, get the fuck out. And my friend didn't even understand it. Usually he gets it, but he didn't want any of that. Like, yeah, sure, dude, your mom's dead. But, like, come on. It's a good fucking joke. Anyway. Shouldn't joke about that. How come? You're not my therapist. It's all good, Gooby. Don't worry about it. Lynn Nguyen, thank you for the subscription. I appreciate that. Bonk. Oh, let's look at my boy spin. Look at him go. He's still going. He's still spinning. What a Chad. When you apply the 5 Sunders, and if you got plenty of rage, it does look very funny. Here, check this out. Let's see if we can keep spamming this. Nya. Nya. What? Let's see. Can we do it like that? Yes. We can just auto-click and then we'll just keep spinning. No! Stunned me. Come on, keep spinning. Don't dodge. Yeah. That's how you play a wire. What was the joke? That was the joke. Well, I think you'll get even more exposure now that Woodlick's coming. Yeah, but it's fine. I just don't really care. It's a terrible thing to say, but it's complicated, Kubi. But it's fine. We're also gonna be drinking a potion. Let's see what we get. Elixir of Mighty Fortitude. Well, hot damn. Alright. And then I'm wept. Yeah. You're not in need of 8, but sure, there you go. What? Alright. No potion. I would have probably popped some might, but we got this. Alright, I still got my cooldowns. The most important ones anyway. Hey, we don't! Come on, bitch! Normal, stop from me to beat. Alright, let's get a spell reflect. I'm sure we're gonna reflect something. And let's get a demoralizing. Let's get another shockwave, but I want to include this fucking guy. And I want to silence him. And I want to include that fucking guy. And I should have done that at the start. But hot damn was I busy with stuff. Like, I don't know. I guess I wasn't too scared. Like, we got a fucking very nice healer. But yeah. I did shit myself just a bit. How do you feel about RDF? Do you think Blizzard made a good decision? Nah. I don't think it's a good decision to take that out. I love me some RDF. Maybe they saw my leveling streams and they were like, what the hell? This guy is so efficient. We can't have that. People gotta spend a lot. Oh shit. I was just having a chat with him. Can we bring this guy? Did you just bring him? Come. He's in need of aids. I got you, bad boy. What is this? Double boss. Oh, spell reflect the sleep. I gotta get ready for that sleep. No, that's a mind blast. Well, that's a bit of damage, I guess, but there's the sleep. Ah, shit. But we got a H-Bala healer, we're fine. No. Did I reflect? Probably did. Why is this guy healing? Or are we just not dealing any kind of cleave to him? Alright, that's not very good. But we got the human PvP ratio on him. It's all good. Did you guys know about the super secret event boss? I'm pretty sure he had one in his therapy. Hey Nate, how you doing, man? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Do that debuff stacked to 3. Damn, 24% of maximum health damage every 3 seconds. That's actually intense. Alright. Cap. What? He's actually dead. That is hella sus. You still haven't gotten the achievement? No, but very sus of you to ask, considering current situation. Let's see. Also, how smart is it to make a gnome as a GM? Like, he's standing right there, I didn't even see him. So sneaky. So small. Nyo. Hot. Oh no. Yeah, I also did, Nate. Apparently Malako was chilling here. That's very sus. If I get my achievement now, that's even sussier. But we'll see. Just pray that I get the achievement. But I kinda... At the same time, if Malako actually changed something and I get the achievement now, first of all, good, because they probably found a fix, but second, it kind of feels shit, doesn't it? Like, the best way to get it is just unassisted, just pure RNG, just like everybody else. But yeah, if it fixes something, that's totally fine. Yeah, no. So, yeah, let's hope. If I can get this achievement done, I would honestly be glad. I fought this thing plenty of times this year. And you know what? I haven't even stood on the rock once. Or maybe just once to tell people that standing on the rock didn't feel good. I've gotten into some pretty bad arguments, man. People like really convinced that I should have been standing on the rock. But standing on the rock, like sure, it's a good strat, but honestly, it's very boring. And it's not like this is too hard. I mean, it's pretty fun actually, in my opinion. Like, you got this circle, you're walking around, there's ads that can death grip you. I don't know. Yeah, I guess it helps that I'm a warrior and that I got 700 charges. But you see that death grip? That's probably a lot of fun. Like, you're just sitting there as a healer, you think you're fine, and then boom, death grip. Now you got these little cold waves, they're coming in, 2 at a time. And then the false wind, there's only 1 of them at a time. And I don't know. It's just fun. Not a terrible boss, but let's see. Yeah, death grip into knock up. No achievement. That is sad. But we'll get it. You can get it. It's not completely bugged. There's something to it, but I don't know. Maybe standing on the rock is the way to do it. Like, everybody stands on top of the rock before the boss spawns. Like, that's the one thing I haven't tried. But, yeah. Alright. Join a social or casual guild as well. Yes. You don't like the backbone add-on? Well, to be honest, it's fine. I think backbone is fine, but I think this is fine too. It is a bit messy when you're gearing up, but once I get the character set up, it's not an issue anymore. We'll be completely fine. The reason why I was buying Rdfhero, by the way, because I'm gonna get some elixir, and we're gonna make some mad alchemist potions. Because they're fun. And I feel like there's still a couple of effects that I haven't seen yet. There we go. Alright. Looking for more RDF heroic. If you guys want to hop in from chat, that's completely fine as well. If you are a DPS or a healer, just hop in. I think it's also a good question to ask ourselves, where do we draw the line? I think we definitely want to get some tanking trinkets, or rings rather. There is also a emblem of a Valor ring, which is pretty decent. It has got some strength, some armor. So that's good stuff. To be honest, it's more about the armor. Alright. Wait, am I looking at Emblem of Heroism? No, I'm looking at Emblem of Triumph. Yikes. Alright. There is also a tank ring here. It's got more stamina, I think. Well, it's a very good amount of stamina. If anything, hit expertise, not bad. We'll be picking that up for 25 emblems. I think that's the first thing that we can get that is half decent. I know that there's a very good armor cloak in Naxxramas. It drops like 500 times in all of our runs, so we don't have to worry about that. And then there is the feet, which are fine. But the ring is fine too. And if I can get the other ring from... God, I don't know. I know that there's one ring from a dungeon that has armor on it. I think it is from Gundrak. I'm not sure. What is the gear score required to join your guild? Well, if you just want to hop into the guild, that's fine on anything. But if you want to raid, you gotta be 3.4. Minimum gemmed and enchanted. That is the minimum. It's very easy to get above 3.4. As you can see right here. Let's get Smoking Cow, let's get Sophia if we can. Alright. Yeah. Piece of shit. Levitate me, bitch. No. Yeah, it was worth it. I knew it was gonna happen. Not too much I could have done about that, I think. It's like an equipment thing. I was trying to silence him there, but... Nah. It's just too easy to get away with a parachute. I really want to get engineering, you guys have no idea. But at the same time, I really, really don't want to get engineering. Alright. I kind of want to get the buff from the thing. Before we get into the dungeon, the Thorns effect, the 3% crit, it's good stuff. Oh, what a silly goose. No. No more torch tossing for me. I've done all the walking. No more. No more torture. Alright. Let's buff up. Eat that elderberry cake. Let's see if we can find a healer. What? Oh. I totally confused myself. Never mind. Alright. Isn't there perhaps a tank ring from one of the reputations? I really don't think so. Ebon Blade or Argent Crusade has this ring. It's the only one I can think of. There are still these hands from Kirin Tor that we haven't gotten. I guess that'll also be a good thing. If we can get those hands, we are getting those hands actively. That's just gonna take a little bit more time. But yeah, can't really think of any ring. I guess there's Jewel Crafting Ring. The stamina one. Oh, no. Fuck. This is why bears do not belong in a circus. Alright, they actually are clumsy animals. The clumsy beasts. They should be out in the nature among bears. Not like trying to fucking do a trampoline. Hashtag save the bears. And forget that I died to fall damage. Alright. Let's go ahead and get that Fire Festival buff one more time. We can run a specific Oculus later if you want. A ring drops there. Well, if I don't get it, I don't feel like specificing it. I really don't like specific queuing. I think it's a bit of a waste. Well, it's not really a waste of time. If you really need the item, this is good item. I wouldn't mind getting that, but it's first boss only. I could get some guildies and just say first boss only, but honestly, why not just finish the whole thing and then get the bag? Where you can get some Sky Sapphires, maybe. Oh, it's elevators here. Big RNG. Oh, it's a bit of deja vu, and we're back to where we were. Now this time, instead of running around, let's just pop that queue. Pop. Hmm. Damn it, healers. I don't think there's many online either. I guess there's Doofy, but I don't think he cares about his alts that much. Neither does Cold. Like, not for the two Valors, that's what I'm talking about. Luno seems busy. One Rdfhero. But I'm just gonna force him. That's your guildmaster whispering you. What would you do? Oh, look at this pork screenshot. That's a thumbnail right there. Through the fire and the flames. We RDF on. No, yeah. Get a heal from your stream. Must be at least one. Well, I did ask. But yeah, if any of you guys want to hop in. Now is the time. In the first and second week, I had way too many people for RDFs. Like, it was insane. I was rotating people in and out of groups because... Well, I didn't even always do that. But I tried doing that. There were too many people. But yeah, if we can just get a queue. Because honestly, besides queuing and obviously getting engineering, I'm a bit lost on what to do. There's a couple of items that I want, like a weapon is good, some rings is good. Oh, we're gonna get an hand upgrade. I don't really care about the cloak. We'll get something in Nox, and even the shoulders, I think, we'll be able to use Emblem of Heroism for, because we are just stacking Emblem of Heroism without a real reason at this point. Well, to be honest, yeah, there isn't a real reason, I think. It's chest and hands. Ay, ay, ay. Unlucky. But yeah, I guess the shoulders are pretty rough. But that's good enough. Like, if I'm gonna go Nox Ramas, I'm not gonna main tank. I'm not gonna main tank on a warrior, I'm gonna be off tank. Right? So like, I could go there right now, and I'd be fine. I really would be. It would have been better if I had a DPS off spec even. No, I'm not gonna ask him. Right, come on, just pop. What is this? Too many tanks on the server. Did I inspire the people to start playing Protection Warrior or what? Where's the healers? I don't think it might have been inspiration. It could also be that I discouraged all the healers to queue. I think that might be it, to be honest. I think it's the other way around. Oh, one quick RDF, let's go. What? Let's try to keep that battle shout up, but no promises, man. It is something that I usually just forget. It's the same since Asperity. Alright, we're definitely gonna have to put up the vigilance on him. Oh, dispel that mana shield. Alright, that should be a pretty decent time to pull. Come, come. Yeah. Let's make sure that we don't LOS our own healer. And shockwave, because that feral is going a fucking ham. There we go. How's the healer mana? Spam some inners on the heal plus. And let's keep it going. Motherfucker. Let's pop some self heals while we are thinking all of this garbage. Let's get a spell reflect up for whoever. I don't even know, it's probably some Shadow Word Pain and stuff happening here. Alright. Alright, let's get that Berserker's Rage up, because he's about to use Fear, isn't he? Totally about to use his Fear attack. There we go. That was a bit too close, not gonna lie. Alright, how's the mana? We're full mana on that man. Very good. Oh, fuck me. What the hell is this doing here? To be honest, can you quit that? Should have done that a while ago. But the AoE DPS, this is like so unfortunate on the wire. The mobility is great, but honestly, it's kind of a double-edged blade. And I just didn't collect those things properly at all. That left a lot to be desired. It's kind of a rough pull as well. To be honest, you got those freaking archers in there. Whatever. It was good enough. Or am I the only person that thinks Nux gets boring after the second week? You're probably not the only person. But define boring. I mean, you could always just, you know, make an alt and try another rotation. There's a lot of things you can do. You can't just say that, hey man, my retention span is just not there for this kind of server for the whole time. That's fine. Because if you do Nux and you get decent gear and you're technically ready for Ulduar, you could say you're done. And I think that's why you're saying that you're bored, because in your perspective of it, you feel like you're done. And you probably are right in your perspective. But, you know, you're also probably not in a rank 1 guild doing server's top DPS, right? Like, you're probably a little bit of a slacker. Not gonna be trying to insult you. I'm not trying to insult you right now. But if you're done after 2 weeks, yeah. You're probably leaving a little bit on the table there. The aggro on this boss is... I can't do it. There's no revenge in that one phase there. Did he just try to polymorph a cow? This woman, I swear. What's that cleave? Bitch! Even charging her doesn't work. Guess I'll charge the totem instead. Bitch. No, no! There we go. Just let the bleeds kill her. But yeah, I don't think you should be too worried if you don't like Nox Ramasal too much. Like I said, you can gear pretty fast. 2 weeks is honestly probably fine to get most of the gear. If you're a little lucky and you have a loot system that favors you, you'll be fine, man. If you come back for Ulduar, your guild's gonna be happy that you're back. And you know what? I think a proper Frostmourne guild needs to realize, alright, we're gonna be having a constant shift in how many people there are. It's not gonna be like an ebb and a flow, right? I think that's the wrong way of looking at it, where you get the server launch, we get flow, and then after a while we get ebb, and then when Ulduar comes back we get flow. Now it's a pendulum, constantly going back and forth between someone leaving and someone joining the server, and someone coming back and someone leaving and someone joining the server. I think it's more like that than the actual app flow. Of course, like, the app and flow graphic is gonna be the easiest way to digest that kind of information. But I guess my brain is always just trying to think that there's a little bit too much going on when it really could just be a single graph. But yeah. Where's the thing? Oh, fuck me. I'm just gonna AoE taunt that. Where's the vigilance? I guess I wasted my taunts. Alright. Yeah. What? Oh god. I need to be better at this. We're gonna have really good DPS, even in raids. Why are they, like, healing each other? This was a terrible idea to stack them up like this, huh? Well, there they go. Now they can't heal, they're stunned. No! Stop healing, you sloot! Yeah, this was a fucking terrible idea. Motherfucker, die! Alright, one of them gone should make this a lot easier. Alright. I never knew these things were so annoying. Honestly, I thought we were just gonna punch right through them. Holy shit. And then there's Yatsen. I think he died to fall damage. That's not very good. The Boomkin tanked an ad there. Oh no. Oh no, the Boomkin tanked an ad in an RDF heroic. If only he had 370% armor contribution from his Boomkin form. And you know, it's fine, dude. Did he die? No. So there's literally no issue. And thread plates, I tried them, they just make the screen a fucking mess. If you do like any fight with like OS whelps, it's just a fucking mess. But yeah, let's just go. Let's get this started without the guy. Or I'm gonna start smoking, and then that's not good. We want to keep this moving forward. Let's make sure that we enter that little transition with a revenge up, so that we can burst. Come on, give me the revenge. There we go. Alright, and that really is it. I guess we can mocking blow it, but... I'm talking about getting better, don't deflect. Alright, I'm not deflecting, man. I have tried it, I have played this game for a very, very long time. I have tried several add-ons, including Bagnon. And if I don't like something in my user interface, alright, then you just shut the fuck up and you accept that. Because it is a user interface. If I look at your user interface and I miss a thing or two, I'm not going to bitch about that, because you know what? Ultimately, it is your interface. And yeah, sure, you can give someone a tip, like do this or that. But if I've already stated that I've tried that, and then you still push it, then you're not doing anything else than pushing your opinion on someone. If you don't realize that, then I'm sorry, man, but... that is literally how it goes. It is a user interface. You get no input. You have zero fucking input on a user interface that is not yours. And deal with that. Because that is how it is. And that is not me deflecting. That's me roasting your ass into the ground, boy. Because you asked for it. Let's get rid of the annoying frost armors right there. Yeah. Oh no, wait. I got aggro without thread bars. I'm gonna make a YouTube video that I can do it without thread bars, guys. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna show them. I'm gonna show them real good. What I should be doing is tracking battle shout instead of making fun of the guy. Poor fucking guy. Alright, get rid of that shield. Shields are gone. Let's put up our own shield. Alright, where is it? There it is. The threat. Alright. That was the most Canadian way of dealing with the situation. I was trying to be nice because I feel like he's been around for a while. But also, he's been a bit of a smart mouth. For all that time. Like, smart mouth is such a Dutch word. It's been a bit of a pain in the ass, you know? I guess you can call it that. But hey, that's fine, man. I can be one too. And look at that, we can even herbalize these trees. Stonks. Got myself some mushrooms. Ah. In bosses. You know what? Give me those little flares. I'm gonna move it over here. Because they will give me revenge. And I am into getting revenge. Thought I AoE taunted them, but guess I didn't reach. Alright. Make me a good old hunter. Alright. Well, they gear insanely fast. My G-Funk basically got to 4k in a single Nox run. It was insane. And even before that, RDF and Reputation. Argent Crusade is the only reputation that you really need. Or want, I guess. Besides that, there's not that much. Like aggro, there's not that much aggro. Let's put a Vigilance up so we can just spam taunt. Oh, I was about to do that, but that's fine. Well, I don't have nitros, so I guess I wasn't about to do that. I need to get me some nitros. Give me them Nikes. Is she gonna please herself? Oh, what the fuck, I haven't been using Thunders at all. Bad warrior tank. Just now realize, hey, I'm missing a bar there. What is it? But hey, there we go. We got nothing too interesting, but I don't think this entire instance had much interesting things for us. Alright. What? Nice. If you could, would you fix a couple of the more gimmicky stuffs in World of Warcraft? Like you can't fly if you're shapeshifted or mounted? If I could change anything about Wrath of the Lich King, it would be raid specific talents, right? I'm talking about like you just completely keep the whole game the same, except for when you enter a raid. When you enter a raid, say Icecrown Citadel or whatever, there's a sort of system in place that looks at the difficulty in that raid and takes a look at, for example, anti-magic zone. And then the raid will say, like, okay, in order for anti-magic zone to be useful in this raid, we're gonna give it plus 120k absorption. Get some of them talents that you can't really use in PvE. Get them in PvE, right? Like, the thing is, that's really fucking hard to do. And you basically gotta balance that yourself, and balancing something based on someone's opinion on something is really difficult. I mean, if you choose to do stuff like that, you gotta be rigid about it. And be like, okay, here's why I think this number is fine. And then have a couple of people agree on you, you know? Do you need a resto druid? Hell yeah, let's go. How you doing, Dudu? Hope you're having a wonderful day, man. Just like everyone in the chat, of course. But yeah, some of the more silly things, I guess you could fix them. But I don't think I want to. I love the silly things in Warcraft. Yeah, we can use a DPS. Let's see, can we G-kick somebody yet? He withdrew some arcane powder. You guys think we should G-kick? Is this ninja? That would then mean that all the boss mechanics would be handled the same way. Yeah, that's the thing, it's really tricky. That I haven't even like worked it out completely myself, but I would just like to see some of those PvE talents or even PvP talents being able to be used in PvE, you know, like sure you can technically drop your anti-magic zone, and sure technically it helps a tiny little bit, but if you ever do that in a high damage situation, you'll see that the anti-magic zone, it's going to last for all about 1.6 seconds, and then it's gone. It just takes too much damage, it absorbs it too quickly, and then it's gone. But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't think I change anything about what luck, because I know that if I change anything, I'm gonna be fucking it up. It's like you buy a brand new Lamborghini and you decide to take out the stock suspension, and you take out the gearbox, and you take out the engine, you do an engine swap in your brand new Lambo. And all of a sudden the car drives like shit and the suspensions are all fucked up. Because you know what, you might have put in something that looked more expensive, but it's not meant for that fucking car, so it's just not gonna work. Moral of the story, sometimes stock suspension is completely fine. And even if it's a little buggy, if it works, that's the most important thing there. Just gotta go fast. There we go. Now just kill it, please. No, motherfucker, that is just too fucking fast. Yep. I forgot about the super secret, super special boss called Ahun. For a couple of fights now already. I think you could add in some new mechanics that are movement heavy. Yeah, to be honest, I think adding Defile on any of the fights is a really good way to make the fight a whole lot more interesting. You'll see that even silly fights that might not even be that hard without a Defile are all of a sudden going to be very, very interesting. Or how about this? A BQL, but the shadows, vortexes thingies, those things that you gotta keep up the dark nuclei, can't be tanked by ads. In fact, by pets. You now have to actually hit it with a melee attack. Ranged attack also doesn't work. And on top of that, you put a defile, right? Ha! Now that is gaming. So you got like people and they're struggling, right? They're trying to hit that dark nuclei before the raid wipes. And then there's defile like boom, right on top of the dark nuclei. So someone has a big idea, right? Oh, I'm just gonna jump right through the defile. I'm gonna put my nitro boots on. And then I'm just gonna go and sprint right through it and hit it once so it doesn't fall. But then the defile gives you a stacking slow effect. Boom! Fucked! Now that is just some straight up sadism, but God, inject it into me, please. I will take it. Motherfucker. Why'd it have to be snakes? Oh, should probably pull that back. Ah, the D&D. Oh, look at that, they got a Mitsubishi Lancer. Except it's not a Mitsubishi, it's a Drakari. Simon, thank you for the subscription, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. Do you by any chance have a Resto Druid guide? I'm new to it, looking for some info. No, I don't have that, man. I have been playing it. Maybe you can, I don't know, learn a little from watching, but I'm not that great of a Resto Druid. To be honest, I still panic a lot. It's just a weird healing class. It's not like, oh no, all my friends are dying, I'm just gonna like, boom, heal them just like that. No. 10 seconds earlier, you should have already been applying your rejuvenations and maybe even a couple of life blooms, right? Like, that's how you should have been doing it. Can't we just go up here? Isn't this a whole lot easier? Motherfucker. There we go. This is the chat way of doing it. Also, apparently the slow way. Yeah. Big snacky boys. Alright, let's pop a cooldown here. Because we, Mamacita, we are going crazy. That's a lot of snakes. I don't think this amount of snakes is usually that friendly to people in our kind of gear. Alright, let's stun them up. We don't have shield block running anymore, so let's pop some heals. There's the Tranquility. That's a done deal. Very nice Tranquility. Who taught you that? What a good spell to use in a situation like that. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and pull him over here. I'm gonna take it once. Just because rage, lol. But look at that dot go. That is just fucking us up, dude. Also, the healer was saying that he likes having a whole lot of HP 5, so, you know. I don't think he minds too much. was about to AoE taunt them snakes. Are you fine, Doodoo? Are you being harassed by a pit viper again? I thought I told you, man, just punch back. Like, trust me, those vipers, they're not gonna wanna punch you after you punch them. They're not a big fan of it. I noticed I seem to panic heal too. Yeah, and then, you know, the worst thing is, when you start panicking on the Resto Druid, that's when the nourishes happen, right? The, oh god, this person is about to die, I need to nourish him right now or he is dead. When you start doing that, it's only gonna get worse. Unless your teammates, they shift gears and they start healing like crazy. If it's all up to you, then just spamming nourish very often is not the right play. You gotta be a couple of steps ahead on the rest of the druid. Life Bloom, for example, there is a situation, it is called Loa Tap. That fight is a very, very nice fight for Life Bloom. Because what'll happen is you can put your Life Bloom on people, and you can't heal people, right, on Loa Tap. For a majority of the fight, you've got that debuff. But if you time your Life Bloom and that debuff, then what's gonna happen is that the Life Bloom pops right as the debuff wears off, and you actually get a bunch of healing for free, just like that. And there's like a million more things with a Resto Druid like that, where you just have to play the fight a couple of times and just really think about it, I guess. It is an interesting healer to play. Not my go-to, definitely not my favorite, but it's very interesting. But that's not fair. Nah, no ring. Oh yeah, secret boss. It's the super secret boss that no one's ever heard of. That's all it took. No cap. Yeah. I'm summoning the bad boy. We're speedrunning this, boys. 0 slips. All grip. Yeah, I gotta get me some free action potion. Yeah. Alright, we should probably just DPS the boss. Considering that... Well, those ads aren't lasting too long. So we can get some revenges in on the boss. I'm not sure if this is actually like supposed to work like this. But revenge can go through damage reduction. Did you know that? If you have the thing that hits a second target, it'll just straight up take the damage from the first target. So if I have a single one of these cold waves, right? And I just take it out from the people. And now I press a revenge, for fuck's sake. Alright, a single one of these cold waves, right? And I take it out of the people. And if I can actually get that revenge to only hit Ahun and the cold wave, we're actually dealing like full-on damage to him, even though he's supposed to have damage reduction by 75%. I think that's just supposed to be that way. I'm not sure though, it doesn't really feel like an exploit at all. It just feels like one of those things. Like, I don't know, what's it called? An oversight, perhaps? I don't think it matters all that much. Maybe in PvP it's pretty poke. Probably nice in PvP. But let's fuck it up, boys. Send this man back to Tahu. And you are gonna get killed, Soothsayer, before you wape us. There's a resurface though. Alright. I guess we can't one burst him, that's fine. Or like one phase him, whatever you want to call it. I'm getting simple already from this fight. I'm just gonna start to just not be... Yeah. Yeah. Too many circles, man, what can I say? But I kind of want to do this boss a couple more times today. Nah. There we go. Go to your buddies when you're lost. Ahun is a waste of time apart from those two. Yeah. But we need the achievement. And there really is no other way of getting that achievement. So it's not really a waste of time. But yeah. Come on. Come on, baby. Do me in for one achievement. No. Have you tried playing Pandaria? So many fun tactics through raids. Alright, so what my main takeaway from Mr. Pandaria raiding is that it was fucking terrible. I'm sorry, but it was ad wave after ad wave after ad wave after ad wave. Take a small break and then farm more Ahun, I guess. I didn't like mob raiding. At least the way that I experienced it wasn't good. Maybe if you have like a nice guild with a bunch of other people that also really have no idea what they're doing, and, you know, maybe on like a fresh kind of server, maybe that's worth a shot. But Mr. Pandaria really isn't that popular when it comes to private servers. Even the good private servers have too few people playing on them. And I'm not saying that in the sense that there's like 10 people. No, there's like 4,000. I think there's even sometimes like 5 to 6,000 people on those popular mob servers like Tauri WoW. I think they renamed... Enchant Weapon Death Frost. Have you heard of this? Yeah, I have heard of it. It's basically Icy Weapon and Fiery Weapon in one, I think. If I recall correctly. Yeah. So, this was bugged for a long time. The slow effect got applied to level 80s as well. You would have Shadowmourne Retribution Paladins with Death Frost on it. They did actually get banned for that in extreme cases, where they would be using it in like high-rated arenas, I believe, but in Battlegrounds, I don't really think they banned too many people for it. But it was definitely an abuse for a long time. The slow is not supposed to work on level 73 targets plus, for a good fucking reason. But, you know, you gotta say, Death Frost looks really cool. Here, I'll see if I can get a Google image for you. It looks really good. Like, really, really good. It's like a mix of, like, a very shiny white fiery weapon and a white blood dripping off of it. Like you had Berserking, right? It looks really fucking good. Like, look at that from the Thunder Fury, Blessed Blade of the Windseeker. And then there's this Infernal Boy. I don't want to see your face. Yeah, plot isn't that great, but it's fine. Alright, I think what I'm gonna do is do a couple more Ahoons. And just pray for the achievement. I'm about to make a forward alt. What do you think the guild needs more? Resto Ellie Shaman or a Rogue Demo Lock? Boomy. Boomy. Always Boomy. Alright, let's see if we can get some people for Ahoon then. Let me see if Doofy's got it already. He was also farming it a couple of days ago. I think he even mentioned it was just a completely normal kill. Yeah. It's not cross-faction that's bugging it. It's not on top of the rock though. Were you on the rock when you got the achievement? I've never been on the rock. I'm actually gonna try to stand on the rock. I might have tried that on Power of Mu or something, but I don't recall trying that on Rdfhero. I definitely never stood on the rock for more like 2 seconds. How was Warmanes Frostmourne? Really good. It's been a pretty smooth ride so far. The first real hiccup that I've encountered, to be honest, that wasn't instantly fixed is this achievement. And it's such a shame because Midsummer is mostly just a grind fest, but this achievement shouldn't be part of that. This is like basically something that you get for free with your Emblems of Valor. But hey, I got some snowballs out of it. Can't be complaining too much. I have no idea where I'm going. He was acting sus. Until Ulduar you get Conquest? No. Ulduar is the Conquest tier. Naxxramas is the Valor tier. Ulduar is Conquest. DOC is Triumph. And ICC is Frost. That's how it goes. Yeah, that's same. And one person having that leaves the whole group. Well, I thought that Doofy. If he's on stream, I can just talk. That would be a lot easier. Gearing is so slow in Botluck? Nah. No. Within a week, you can have a character ready for any raid there. If you know what you're doing. If you don't, then just enjoy the experience. Don't try to go too fast. This game isn't meant for that. Like, honestly, just take it slow, one step at a time. Find an item that you want to change, and then change that, and then take the next step. If you wait with opening the caches until Ulduar, you will get Conquest from them, not Valor. I'm going to have to disagree on that one, but it's worth a shot. We can keep a cache, and if we ever get into Ulduar tier, you will have to come on the stream again and remind me, Oscar. Because I will forget, but I wouldn't mind keeping a cache on one of my characters to try that out. It would just be one cache. I'm not gonna put 20 caches on that character and abuse it on purpose, but I would be interested to see if that works. Alright. No cap. There's a fling cap. Oh yeah. Odds? Just let me out of here. I'm tired of slipping. I'm so tired of slipping. There we go. Alright, so when the fight ends, I want to be standing on the rock. Let's try that. But I mean, Doofy is a pretty damn lazy bastard. This guy would probably sit on the rock for all of the attempts. So it's not gonna be a guaranteed that it just works if you sit on the rock. There's no way. Nyeh. I can't grab those two, but they should be fine. Oh, come on. Guess I can throw a little bit of that. Odds. I don't think we'll destroy it in one go, so probably don't have to worry too much here. Right, he's gonna emerge real soon, we can just keep pushing. That's fine. There we go. Where's that soothsayer? We gotta kill her. Oh yeah, we got her. Good. She can actually mind control people, the soothsayer. And if you ever did this on like a level 60-ish character, like to a random dungeon or whatever, that mind control can really mess up your day. It's actually a totem, and I think there's something weird with that mind control. Well, it's not really weird, it just makes sense, but that totem, of course, is the source of the mind control. Alright, they killed him inside of the thing. I didn't get the achievement. You receive loot. What? What? I mean, I'll take it, but the chest can drop Lord Lost Private Limb. Sure, fuck it, I'll take it. Let's go. I was wondering which add-ons are you using to remove the Griffin. I think they're literally called the Griffin removers. The add-on should be in my Discord. There's a link to my Discord in the description. You can check it out right there. Or you can just Google Wotluck Griffin remover. You should be able to find it like that too. Why pay when you can play Warmane? It almost rhymes too. But I heard Warmane's gonna drop a lot when Wotluck comes out. Well, there's only time that can tell. But it's fine. I don't think it'll be that bad. Alright, yeah, so I don't know if you are still on stream, Doofy, but I figured that maybe we did some kind of daily or something that bugged it. I'm gonna untrack it. Shit, maybe that bugs it, I don't know. But it is definitely a bit of a question, huh? Make a Nux third run. Oh. Is the Discord also the Discord that you use for raiding? Yeah, for sure. It's just a different role on the same Discord. Keeping it all in one place, just like Alabama does with their incest. Oh yeah. Alright, it's a full horde group. And there's no flame cap. It is very sad. Oh shit, it's already started. Of course. Well, they can handle a snake or two. They'll be fine. Let me go ahead and grab this Haley boy. Smack him up with a little bit of that, a little bit of this, a little bit of this. Swords. Go up. Go up. Go up. That's what he says. Do I want to listen? No. But is the healer able to heal? This is also a very good question. Yeah. Yeah. Up, that's what they're still saying. Up. But look, now they're bugging out the ads. And now I can't actually get the ads anymore. But definitely go up. Now I have to snipe them before they get there. Which makes this a whole lot harder, but... You know? Go up. Just go up, dude. Whatever you do, go up. Your wife left you? Go up. Your son hates you? Go up. You got fired? Just go up. Just gotta go up, dude. Always go up. Alright. Let's refuse to go up a little bit longer. And let's get that stupid achievement. Let's get it. Let's get it. What? Uh-oh. Can we just get death clipped instead of him? I guess we didn't. Yeah. Please, come up. No, never, never go up. I've had it with going up. It's time for this achievement to go down. Yeah. Look at that range. Calculated. No, I've just done this fight too many damn times, to be honest. It's like... Ah. Throw an axe. Boom. Alright. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Come on, proc for me, baby. Proc! It did not proc. Alright. I guess we're gonna do it one more time after we grab that Rdfhero. You know what? This really is making me mad. Mad as a mongoose is what I say. Oof. Nice. I wish I had guardian potions. I have one. No. We did the Ahuna Chief by killing him in a normal phase. Mm-hmm. Would you be interested in knowing that I've heard that 17 times already from 18 different people? And the only reason why I didn't hear it 18 times is because the last guy ended up in the ER before he finished his fucking sentence? Nah, I'm kidding, but like... Yeah, I've tried a lot of things. It's just not working, man. I'm not getting the right luck. It is just not working. The RNG needs to... I don't know, get good. I need good RNG, please. Let's get her that herb. Bop. No cap. The flame cap is honestly the best thing about this whole fucking place. Like, if it wasn't for the flame cap, I would have probably just lost all ambition to just stay existing as a human. I'd just be like water or something. Be like sand floating in the desert, but... The flame cap has really kept me going. One day I'll be able to give those to Jumpa. And like, he'll be back, right? He said he'll be back, right? No, Jumper. Where have you gone? Odds? No, no. Maybe I need to speak the words of the summoning ritual in real life in order to channel the right RNG. We can try that at some point. Maybe it's going to help us. No. Alright, Mage is already pumping big fireballs into his face. That's what I like to see. Big balls of fire. Give me some fucking aggro. Bitch. Bitch! Alright, let's get a block. Please, give me a block. No block. Alright, you know what? You give me a block. Come on, just give me a block. There you go, good boy. Another block, please. No, that's not it. Wait, we killed it. Good. Ugh. Man, it's like getting lashed by like a freaking, I don't know. I got mine in second closing core, so it looks like RNG. I know people that got it in Hoon and others by bursting in first. Yeah, it's all just a mess. Hey Rama, what's up, man? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Join the Discord. I'm wondering to join the guild. Should I just whisper the character you're on? Oh yeah, for sure, man. 3.4k for rates minimum. If you can get more than 3.4k gear score before you hop into the guild rates, that's even better. I'm assuming this is you. Let's just get a Borderlands Do Not Disturb Thunder in the guild. Or Borderline Do Not Disturb Thunder. There we go. I mean, honestly, if someone is like just spamming a trade macro in a guild, I always feel like it's so rude. I don't know. It's probably just me being a little bitch. Kaput. Nice. Ah. That's my flame cap, bitch. Oh, okay. You can have the adamantite. I don't care. I'm about to become friggin' exalted with Scenario Expedition because of these ads. Ha! They all got frozen. Bats. Maybe Scartis the Summoner needs to be alive or something. Like maybe you just don't kill the guy and then you get the achievement. Like I don't know, he respawns after you kill a Hoon. It's a bit weird. Ah, we're taking a lot of damage, boys. Let's go at an AoE taunt, because I have no idea where this warrior is. And he is still taking a lot of damage. Oh, it's Gat P. Hello, Mary. Fist of Reckoning, let's go. You know you've been farming something for too long when the fucking rare BOE blues start dropping. And to be honest, it's not even that stage. When you get to the point where you've seen every single blue BOE that can drop in that loot table, that's when you've been farming too long and probably should take a bit of a break. Probably. You know what, I'm just gonna like climb up here. This is how people do it, right? They're just like, yeah. There we go. Now I'm getting the achievement too. I'm getting it. Just kill it. I'm gonna sit right here. This is probably where Doofy's at. I'm gonna use my gun. Alright, maybe I stand right here. Now give me my achievement, bitch. I have debased myself. Look at that, we're just letting our teammates die because honestly, what else is there to life, really? Yeah, did I miss that? No, not totally. But yeah, like now I'm standing on the rock, now the other fucking guys aren't standing on the fucking rock. Like, what the fuck, man? This doesn't make no fucking sense. Can we kill our Hoon, please? Maybe I need to taunt it? Oh my god, are you serious? Are you seriously seriousing me? Ay, 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 ay. Well. Well. I'm gonna go kill myself. My name is Zenar. Yeah, that's fine. We also have socials in the guild, Zena, if you want to hop in. Let's play some Doom Eternal while they rest us. That'll work, right? Ay, 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 ay. There we go. No, I'm just not even going. Nope, nope. I'm just gonna look at my cat and pet my cat. Got him! My cat just jumped up, like, shut up. No, 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 no. Don't. We're just nope. I mean, I don't know what kind of language that is, but that sounds like some kind of a very, very ancient black gypsy magic. I don't think I want to fuck with that guy. I mean, I've taken some W's from random strangers in the past, but I'm getting a bad feeling here, man. I mean, the guy didn't even use Ankh, right? Like, this is gonna stay between us, but like, he didn't Ankh. Like, he could have arrested us, but he decided not to. So like, I'm just. Oh no, I'm not touching that. That's crazy, man. That's another level of crazy. That's dangerous. You start arguing with him, and all of a sudden you are actually like siphoning IQ out of your brain, right? Straight into the party chat. That's never a good thing. Oh god. Oh god, he's casting his curses. Please, more subscriptions so that I can survive this. I'll need a whole ass subtrain. Guillermo, thank you for the subscription, man. Choo choo, go. Alright. More RNG than the whole fucking achievement. What? It is time to hopefully not die to a bunch of box talk, and then we'll feast. Good stuff. That's perfect. Exactly what I needed. Ay. Let's go ahead and activate the boss. That's fine, dude. Just don't burn yourself out on those RDF heroics. Plenty of time in this whole season. We got about 300 days left. A little bit less than that. Last try. Oh no, will you leave after? What a shame. Oh no, he's starting to use English. He's getting real upset now. How long will it take for this guy to start using caps? How do we piss him off without pissing him off? Should I, like, walk away from him, like, even further with the ads? Like, just take him all the way away, like, just really piss him off, right? Like, just take him all the way here. The problem is that the healer is gonna get some heal aggro, so I gotta be standing here. It's just the illogical natural funnel. Ew, let's go, andale. Pump some damage into this guy, vamos. I'm gonna taunt him. Let's see if it makes a difference. I'm just gonna make sure that I'm top threat when this thing dies. But I know about 2 people who got them in the same run, like two brothers, they queued up and they both got it at the same time. So it can't be aggro either. But look, it's so weird. He's got aggro on me now. Like, he's pissed. Oh no, Mary. Mary! Now this is all sorts of fucked. Can we not be, like, over here? For some reason? Let's pop some cooldowns here. Well, you can't really go up the thing with the frost wind, they'll just pull you down. Ha! Let's keep him alive. No, let's not. I don't want to wipe it again. Let's just kill them all. Burn them all. Oh no. Oh, look at this. I have used my skills. I'm now also an abuser. Oh yeah. Alright, there we go. Let's go ahead and wrap this up. Do you just have to be like the last person to nope, doesn't make sense with everything I know. No achievement though. Oof. Oof, 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 oof. Thank you. Good job, Shaman. Good carry. Alright. Let's leave. Gonna go to bed now? Yeah, good night, mate. Fucked up my sleep schedule for World of Warcraft. Typical. It's the whole group that gets the achievement if it happens. Interesting. Yeah, I have no idea what to think of that. So it either just happens or it doesn't. Idiot. Oh, dude, he's gonna be like, me? An idiot? No, no, he's gonna do it like much more angry than that, but like honestly, I just can't. Like, he's just very upset. He's a very upset man. But it's funny. Oh man. I really hope I get the achievement though. It's about time. It's almost raid time, except we don't have raid. So that's actually pretty chill, because I was actually feeling a little tired. I don't know, maybe it's just the constant farming of this stuff. Maybe we can do like a EOE 10 or something, if someone has a key. I don't know. But man, It's about time for that damn achievement to pop, huh? Oh, VOA! We can do a VOA, right? I mean, we don't have defense cap, so we probably can't, but... VOA wouldn't be a bad thing on this character. I feel like I want some tier set. I haven't even looked at my tier set yet. Now, so far, we've had one really disappointing tier set, which eventually turned out fine, the Restoration Druid one. I'm not as big brain as I think I am sometimes. I interpreted it wrongly. You don't actually lose mana on that Life Bloom trade-off. Which in itself might be a bug actually, but... The Retribution tier was really good, but the Hunter tier is just so bad that you don't even want a 2-set. So... I have very low hopes that the Warrior tank is going to be good in terms of tier set, but we're gonna see, For now though, I kinda wanna maybe get some healing. Maybe get a little bit of a control in this situation. We can revenge these, come on. No, don't fucking run away from me with these. It's just making more of a mess, man. It is just making more of a mess. And then there's also the pet, it seems to be on aggressive. Just making more of a mess. Ay, 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 what a mess. And then there's my lack of aggro. Can we somehow fix this, please? What do we think? One little circle with Berserker's Rage. Ah, that's basically no threat at all, but, you know, the timing's fine. Alright, the hitbox on this guy is massive, by the way. Do you see where the pets are? I cannot charge unless I'm, like, several yards outside of the circle where the pets are standing on. Which is a huge hitbox. No achievement though. Idiots me. Let's go. We're all farming it, right? We're all farming it. Morte, are you farming it? Nope. I'm alone. Wasn't that Mary? By the way? I can do one in about 3 minutes. If I get a quick queue. Are you sure you can get it this way? Yeah, I'm not sure what the this way really defines. But I am sure that you can get it some way. No one knows how exactly to do it. There's no consistent strat. You just get it or you don't. I wish I knew the way. I really wish I do, because you know what? I wouldn't mind making a YouTube video for something like that. You know, that's something that people gotta know. If there's like a guaranteed, consistent way to get that fixed, and it just happens to be something that you can do, it's just a bit, you know, weird on how you gotta do it. Like, that's the kind of video I don't mind making. And that I would legitimately, like, rush, right? But, yeah. Enough about my lack of ambition. Let's get queued up. I need a healer. I need a healer to heal me from the circles and ads. He's gotta have mana and probably some cooldowns, because I'm just a pot warrior. Yeah, we did try some of that, Doofy. We weren't super duper thorough, but we tried the obvious things at the least. Some people in global looking for that, they said they know a glitch. I don't see it. That's a lot of text as well. My eyes are already burning. Ah, well, a while ago. Rip. Oh, doop, 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 doop. Gotta get that cap. Bop. No, I slipped. It's okay, we still got to do it. I slipped again. Yeah. Alright, let's hope that the rogue starts the fight up. What's he even say? Ahoon, your strength grows no more, your frozen rain will not come to pass. Really, that's it? Boo! The Headless Horseman one is better. Yeah. Oh, that didn't work out that well. But that did. Yeah. No, come back here, bitch. I use that. It's fine. Alright. Does the rock thing work on retail? Does anyone know that? Can you get up there? Like, I assume you can still get blown up there unless they put an invisible wall. Which in itself is never really a fix in my opinion. I just fucking hate invisible walls. They're the worst. If I can't stand one thing in a freaking video game, it's like goddamn invisible wall. Like, you're just having a good time, you know, you're immersed and whatnot, and then suddenly boom. You can't go that way. Why the fuck not? There's a perfectly fine bridge right there. Oh, what you're telling me that it doesn't have a texture? It looks like one, but you can't walk on it because you'll fall through? Well, you know what I call? That's what I call a lack of ambition, Mr. Game Creator. You go in there and you fucking work until you get me a working bridge, bitch. Oh no, wait, the bridges come with the second DLC, I forgot. Yeah, that's their plan now. Never mind. They were right all along. I was wrong. No, don't fall into the oof. Bop. Oh, well, I guess the game really wants me to stand here. Well, chat, what is he saying? Does anyone know his language? There's a lot of letters and numbers in there, and I don't understand it. It looks like advanced math to me. It's probably Greek. Is this like enraging the boss or something? Like, how are there so many ads so fast? 6 of them just spawned at once, like... That's not normal, I believe. That's Russian? Ah. Ah, warrior, and that's fun. Warrior undead is pretty good. It's somewhere in that area. Oh yeah, just somewhere in like in that part of the world. Yeah, that's a pretty good assumption, man. Oh, fuck me! Why did I do that? What was that? Ah, it's my reflexes are telling me I don't want to do this. Like literally, that's like the hand just did it himself. That's not me. I guess we're waiting 2 minutes. Our warrior just asunder and demo shall bots end game. Oh hell no! When you get to Icecrown Citadel, you will be sitting at the top of the charts. What were we talking about? Right, endgame, ICC. Dude, you are gonna kill the meters. Everything, well, almost everything that matters comes in AoE, small AoE. There's gonna be 3 Valkyrs and Lich King. That is 4 targets. That is perfection for most melee DPSs. Most notably Red and Fury, of course. Like, 4 targets is their forte. You get the Cleave, you get the Whirlwind. Like, I shit you not. On Icecrown Citadel, full best in slot warrior, fully buffed up, Light of Dawn, big pumper raid, right? The Valkyrs are spawning, and you're all stacked up behind the Lich King. The Valkyrs come, they carry off 3 people, the tank is keeping Lich King with the Valkyrs, they're 1 single pixel now, and you're a warrior, right? You're sitting there, you pop your Death Wish, you pop your Recklessness, and then you pop the dirtiest fucking whirlwind that you have ever heard in your life, dude. It'll go like... You know that sound, right? When you crit on a warrior, and then you crit really hard, and then multiple targets, multiple times. Like, bruh. You can easily hit a 130k plus whirlwind. 130k damage. Not even calculating in the guaranteed deep wounds damage that you get from that. From 1 global cooldown. While you're doing that global cooldown, your cleave, it's sitting there. Another 3 targets. It is a metric fuck ton of damage. Warriors hurt, endgame. But not in Naxxramas. Not in Naxxramas. Reception. Oh yeah, dude. If you've got the default combat text numbers on, wow. Fury Warrior is just insane, man. And you know what? While you're cleaving, right, with your Death Wish up, you've got your engineering hands. You are now attacking way too fast. It's too much damage. It's too much fun, to be honest. If you get drunk There is nothing more fun than playing a Fury Warrior and just, you know, going a little bit too far in terms of drinking, but also in terms of giving a fuck about your DPS. There really is something to be said about drunken rage. And you know what? The Fury Warrior gets to manifest that in the best way. Chat, can you buy gems for honor? Like the rare ones? No flame cap. Oh, check this. The first whirlwind that this guy has ever done. The ice stone has melted. Ahun, your strength grows no more. Your frozen rain will not come to pass. Well, that's different than before. Oh, I don't want to be here. Get me the fuck out of here. I don't want to be with the plebs. I just AoE taunted with the fucking wolves. What a genius. You see that? Where you stand in the middle of the circles? I did exactly that at Ram's first Augalon. And it was a lot tighter than that. Then I felt like a fucking badass, and then I topped DPS because of that. Probably. Or just because I'm so goddamn good, I don't know. It's probably a bit of both. To be honest. Red in Augalon fight can definitely be a little bit of a cheat. You can get some free damage on those stars, if you do it right, of course. You don't want to be wiping the raid because you dumb. But yeah, you can definitely get some stuff done. Good. Very good. I'm gonna be enjoying my Retri in Ulduar for sure. Apparently the set bonus is pretty good. I'm gonna miss the Naxxramas set bonus for sure. Shorter Judgment feels really good, to be honest. Like, it's very nice. Ahun, give me your achievement, for I have farmed your frigid halls for far too long, and I grow weary of it, and of your fucking circles. I think I deserve it too. I've been a pretty decent GM. Like, I know I pissed some people off, but I mean, it pissed me off too. That's not really a justification, but... I mean, come on, man. Like, I did kill you like 14 times now, if probably more than that. Why don't you just give me a break, Ahun? Just one small break. And then I'll leave you alone. Because if you don't give me that fucking achievement, I will be back here tomorrow, bitch. I will empty the fucking Slayer rune energy on you. Like, bitch, you are gonna notice. So you better play by the goddamn rules, Ahoon. Otherwise, we're gonna have a nice little chat tomorrow. About this despicable behavior. Bitch! Ah, man, I thought I had him convinced. I really thought I had him. Who does your guild prioritize for Shadowmourne if it drops? So Shadowmourne doesn't drop. You have to farm Shadowmourne. There will be Shadow Frost shards that drop. You have to collect 50 of them. And then you have to do a bunch of other silly stuff. The fuck? Malako, stop messing with me. I'm just trying to go home. Bruh. Stop putting Novas on me. Do I have to kill this Nova for the achievement? Is that it? I still don't have my achievement, damn it. I find it weird that this guy respawns too. And then there's these fire totems all of a sudden. Like, what's the connection between the fire totems and that guy being alive? Like, I think he just respawned. There's a stone again. Uh-huh. This is probably where some roleplay happens. I'm just gonna assume that. No. Don't heal. Man, these totems are blazing it up. Look at them go. Dios mío. When will the pain ever end? Stuck in the slave pants. The pain never ends. This is honestly what like a gulag. This is not fun. How good's the Hunter tier 10 set bonus? Oh yeah, we get to have a peek at the set bonus. I was gonna do that. So the Hunter tier 10 set bonus is freaking amazing. Your auto shot's got a 5% chance to make you deal 15% additional damage. That 2 set bonus, when that procs, you can reapply your Serpent Sting, and then with an empowered Serpent Sting, your Chimera shot is gonna deal more damage, right? So this is very, very usable if you want to try hard, the 2 set. And the 4 set is honestly just even better. I mean, the proc chance of it is a bit pepega, but this also means that you might want to multi-Serpent Sting on some fights, right? Let's say you're doing BQL, and I don't feel like I've ever done this, but let's say you're doing BQL, the raid leader says you're on the first Dark Nuclei, so you gotta keep the ball in the air. If you just Serpent Sting that ball, then you will have a much greater chance, well, twice the chance, at least if you're only Serpent Stinging one of the 3 bosses. But yeah, that 20% attack power is very big. You're gonna be rolling around with like 10k attack power. With your procs up, it's gonna be a stupid amount. And this 20% is massive. Absolutely, Jesus Christ, massive. But hunters are very proc reliant. This stuff can proc, but it also doesn't have to. And there are times where I've seen a hunter burst 30k in Ruby Sanctum on the first boss without the fucking ICC buff. And where at the end of the fight in Ruby Sanctum, that hunter would have like 26k DPS. And then I'd ask the hunter, right? She was actually a cute Brazilian girl. I asked the she wasn't underage. I asked the non-underage cute Brazilian girl, like, hey, how did you do that? Because I was making a hunter and I wanted to know how is she dealing fat damage. And she told me, it's just luck, I got the right box. And that sentence right there, what she said to me that one day, now I'm not a simp, but that one sentence sums up the entirety of Hunter in tier 10. I got lucky, I got the right procs. You get the right procs, you're gonna deal damage. If not, you're gonna be dealing mediocre damage, but still very, very good damage. However, let's take a look at Protection Warrior, tier 7. Increases the damage of your shield slam by 10%. Yikes. Fucking yikes. Ew. I don't know what I think about that one. This is pretty bad. It's not, it's very much worth sacrificing gear score for set bonuses. In tier 10, absolutely, yes. In tier 7, you only want the shoulders, I believe, from the set bonus. No more guild chat for me. I'm done looking at guild chat. I'm going to queue up and I'm going to cry. Orcus Porcus. Nice name. That apple juice is getting a little bit chewy. Now, it's not necessarily a bad thing, but it's definitely worse than the first half. At least we're getting flame caps out of all this. And the occasional rag veil. That's gotta count for something, right? I mean, how many flame caps are we up to at this point? I know I got 17 in my bank. So that's like 28 flame caps. Let's say that you get, on average, 1 flame cap per herb. And that you get... Well, as you can see, like right here, sometimes you don't get a flame cap at all. So let's say there's an 80% chance of you getting a single flame cap out of the dungeon. If we've got 28 of those flame caps, then we can very, very safely assume that we've got at least over 30 runs. If we use that math and apply it in a way that I just crit a whole bunch. Nah. Why they can't play Classic instead of playing Warmane? They. Are you grouping me up with people? Did you just assume my private server? No, you didn't, but I don't know. What's the they though? What's up with that? Because, you know what? The hostility that I receive from a lot of retail players kind of makes me not want to go to retail. Like, sure, you know, you guys get plenty of hostility on the private server scene too, because, you know, you're drawing the fucking line. Like, I promise you, private server people overall just don't give a fuck. Like, like they just don't want to be bothered by, you know, we're better than you attitude. Because, bruh, we're not even playing the same game. How can you be better than us? Well, the Shadow Fiends went and caught that cold wave, but I got him. Hotwire is a beast in leveling. Oh yeah, check out the leveling chronicles. We did a couple of streams. I'm sure you can find them on my channel if you take a look at the thumbnails, especially. Try to find a low-geared undead protection warrior with a bunch of heirlooms equipped. And like, man, I did some bumper RDF leveling. Like, I think that you would be you know, satisfied when you watch that kind of leveling. If you enjoy protection warrior leveling that much, I implore you to go watch that, because it was really good. We leveled from 1 to 60 in basically, like, what, 2.5 or 3 hours through dungeons, with a bunch of people with all kinds of stupid shit, like elixirs, enchants, like, not only enchanted heirlooms, but like actually enchanted vanilla stuff. Like, we'd get some item and we just slap a skull on it. It was fucking crazy. It was a lot of fun. What a legend. Copied my Minecraft pickaxe. Man, just go ahead, take that break though. That's a nice looking sword. I want that. I want that sword. Do we do one RDF to try to get that sword? I mean, I'm just so done with Ahoon, like, at this point. I just want to take a break, to be honest. And yeah. What day is it even? It's a Tuesday. That'll teach him. What? What are you doing? That is legitimately way too kind of you. Why would you kill their slave masters? They are honestly the most annoying pieces of shit. Could you just kill them? But yeah, I'm out of here. But yeah, who would my guild eventually actually prioritize with the Shadowmourne? I don't know yet. I have no idea what we're even gonna do with Valanir. And I need to figure Valanir out a lot sooner than I need to figure out what to do with the Shadowmourne. Valanir is a bit tricky though. Like, obviously the main pick would probably be the main run H Paladin. Like, just in general. And you'd be saying Mag Fury then? Which I think is a proper pick, not gonna lie. But I need to make sure that he can actually play the whole duration, that he can pick up that Valenier, and that he can actually get some use out of it, right? And even, like, into ICC, that he's gonna just be settled with that Valenier, and that we're gonna have that effect for ICC too. Because losing, like, in the seasonal server, losing your Valenier would not be a good idea. That's what I think. Because getting that Valenier back, well, someone could donate for it, maybe. At some point, Warmane activates Valenier donation. I'm not sure how that goes, to be honest. A lot of people would have to have completed the quest, I assume, before it comes on the store. I just don't know. But yeah, I definitely don't want to lose my Valenier. I want to keep my Valenier and I want to have my Valenier in Icecrown Citadel. So do I put it on Power of Mu? I mean, I'm gonna be there in Icecrown Citadel. I don't know. I haven't figured out what to do with those legendaries yet. Which race is better for tanking, Tauren or Undead? Well, you're definitely looking at Tauren in that regard, unless there... Well, there's probably like a couple of situations where the double fear immunity is kind of useful, but in general, a Tauren warrior is going to be a better tank than an Undead warrior. That's for sure. The War Stomp's nice. It's basically a mini shockwave. It actually fits really well with the Protection Warrior kit, right? The extra health doesn't hurt from the Tauren. The War Stomp fits well with the Shockwave and with all the other CC. But yeah, I wanted to be an Undead. Are you judging me for it, you fucking retail bastard? But yeah, the Horde needs copper bars. How many copper bars do we need now? What? Did we just insta-complete that quest? We need 20 copper bars and then we get... Uh-huh, so that's how we get that. Alright. Yeah, there's also that. Kinda wanna complete the AQ event, but apparently it's too much of a struggle. Ah, bop bada bop bada bop. Volunteer your Resto Druid and Shadowmourne on your warrior. No, I really don't care about Shadowmourne, to be honest. I'm not gonna pick that up on Minecraft. Unless, like, maybe for second run. We'll see what happens. We're just gonna have to see what happens. I have no idea what our roster is gonna look like. Our roster heading into Ulduar is already so much different than I kind of wanted it to be. You know, when you look at all the people that we've lost along the way due to them just, you know, being busy with real life. Maybe they'll come back later. A couple people said that as well, so I don't know. Maybe when we get to TOC, half the guild decides to just stop playing because they get bored of TOC. Shit, I don't know. We'll see. I hope it'll be fine. Pioneer on the Restoration Road is kind of a grief. I would do it if I was a GM. Well, here's the thing. I'm not even a good Restoration Druid. That, for me, immediately puts me off of that list. We've got a couple of really good Restoration Shamans as well. I have a Valenier on my Restoration Shaman on Icecrown. I know that a Restoration Shaman with Valenier is pretty goddamn great. Especially if you, like, know how to use that shit. In endgame raiding, it can give you like a solid 100k, 150k, like every time it procs. It's very good. My gear score right now is 3.5, I believe. Yeah, it didn't really change at all. Oh, we can get an upgrade. We can totally get an upgrade. Let's go. But yeah, we've got Pumper Restoration Shamans. We've got Pumper H-Palace too. It's just a matter of figuring out who you can trust with that to be using it for a long time, you know? The fuck were we? Oh, right. I remember. have Tim be a holy paladin. I wouldn't trust him at all with a Volunteer. Tim is in a part of his life that is incredibly unpredictable, very exciting and good. So don't worry, Tim is completely fine. But he's got a lot of things going on right now. Things that are infinitely more important than World of Warcraft. So I wouldn't trust him with that, no way. Because Tim is the kind of raider that I'm gonna invite to the raid, knowing full well, okay, so this guy is gonna be here today, but there's no way of knowing if he's gonna be here next week, because he might just get something with work, or, you know, a million other things. Bujolini with Shadowmourne. You know, shamans can't actually equip the weapon, right? The weapon is class locked to a paladin and DK and warrior. I would have loved to see an enhancement shaman just bop a couple of bitches with it. But then again, if you want to go two-handed enhancement shaman, I don't think that Brintroll is a bad option for PvP. Ay, 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 ay. There they are. Let's get a little bit of stamina on them hands. 2% threat is a fucking scam. 2% threat is not gonna save you. Not in an Rdfhero. Alright. So we did get an upgrade at the end of the day. We just need a couple of rings, a decent weapon, and we can start doing some VOA, maybe an EOE. Ah, the shoulders can go too. A Volunteer for spell enhancement? Nah. A Volunteer for a Shadow Priest though. Now that's interesting. You get 5 Shadow Priests in your raid, and every single Shadow Priest has a Volunteer. Your Volunteer is going to proc from your Vampiric Embrace, the passive self-healing, and group-wide healing as well. So Volunteer on a Shadow Priest is actually a pog idea. But, I'm gonna get out of here. Can I ask you, why am I doing bad DPS with... I didn't actually GKQ you for that, Sweezok. Like, you joined the raid knowing full well that you had to go to bed before the raid ended. And you just, like, left us in the middle of it. Like, I know your schedule, man. You know, you don't tell me these things without me forgetting. Like, you just took an irresponsible invite. I can't have that. I just don't want that in my raids. But your DPS as well, I don't know, dude. You're no longer my issue. You gotta find a guild that wants to help you out with these things. I helped a lot. A lot of my guildies helped you a lot. Now it's time to move on. Because that's how it goes sometimes, right? Like, we're sick of you. But you'll be fine. Trust me. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. I'm gonna go and get something to eat. I think I got some meatballs. Oh, before I leave, let's get rid of that ugly ass tabard. Boom. Much better. So, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it, and I'll be seeing you later. Good night, and have a wonderful day.